Hey you all, my name is Jasmine Chakray. I am the CEO of Your Lock Muse, but I also love all things content creation, and I'm somebody's mama. Alright, today's video is finally going to be my 12-month lock update. I am going to show you all what my locks are looking like. I'm going to talk about the products that I am now using. And then, talk about my thoughts on being 1 year locked. So, let's get right into it. First things first, I cannot believe that I made it to a year locked. And the reason why I cannot believe it is because I am very indecisive. I get bored fast. So that's one of the reasons why it took me so long to make the decision to actually lock my hair. I've wanted locks for years, but I know that I get bored fast. So like, what if I got 6 months in and I'm just like, I'm not feeling this no more. Like, this is boring. What was I gonna do? So getting locks was really just like this commitment to myself to actually commit to something, to myself. Like, obviously I've committed to things, but not to this extent with myself. So the first couple months was a breeze because my hair was still locking, my hair was still curly, so I was kind of in between locks and still being a curly girl. And then I would say around like month 6 or 7 is when it started to get real. It started to looking like locks. But overall, I am still very happy with my decision. Some days I do wish that I had more locks, but then when I get ready to do my retwist, I am so glad that I only have the amount that I have, because no, there's no way that I would be able to retwist 100 plus locks, wash and retwist my hair in an hour if I had that many. So I do have between 66 and 67 locks. I said between because I counted 66 and then I did a 2-strand twist one day and one lock was not in a 2-strand, so then I figured I had 67. So I'll recount one of these days, but it's not that serious. To me, it actually is that serious, because if I have a odd number of locks, I'm probably gonna combine something, because there's no way I'm gonna have a head full of 2 strands and then a 3-strand twist. So anyways, at this time, my maintenance is I wash my hair every 2 weeks. So I wash my hair on the 1st and I wash my hair on the 15th of every month faithfully. Some people I know, they can get away with just washing their locks once a month. I have scalp that gets very flaky, so I have to wash my hair every 2 weeks. My hair was the same way when I was a loose natural, so I treat my scalp the same way. Now that I'm locked, I know that my hair needs to be washed every 2 weeks, so I stick to that routine. That is something that if you are thinking about starting locks, or if you are at the starter lock stage, you know what your hair needs. Generally, you know what your hair needs. So you know that if you have scalp issues, you know how often you need to wash your hair to make sure that your scalp is cleansed. And truly, nothing really changes when you have locks with your scalp. So I have cut back on oiling my hair every day. Now I oil my hair typically every 3 to 4 days. But I do moisturize my hair with water daily. So I have distilled water and aloe vera juice and some other things, some oils in a spray bottle, and I mist my hair. I don't make it soaked, but I do make it damp, and I make sure that I get my scalp wet, and I make sure that I at least massage that water into my hair. And I do grease my scalp every 3 days. So I grease it with Nature's Bounty, and then I follow up with oil. So currently, my business does sell moisturizer oil and a growth oil. So I'm currently using our oil in my hair, or lavender lemongrass. There isn't any actual oil in this bottle, but I'm standing in front of them, so that's why I'm showing it to you. So if you are looking for a new moisturizing oil or a growth oil, or you like trying out different oils to see what works best for your hair, I will have our website description down below in the link. With the link in the bio. So that is the oil that I'm currently using. My shampoo and conditioner, I just switched over to a TGIN shampoo. And so I will put a picture of that here. I use that oil after I use my Dr. Bronner's peppermint shampoo. So I use that as my first wash every wash day to really just cleanse my scalp. And then I like to follow up with a moisturizing shampoo to make sure that I'm putting the moisture back into my hair. I still do not shower with the shower cap on, so I like to let the steam hit my hair. Even if I just freshly retwisted my hair, I don't put a shower cap on, because I know that my hair benefits really well from steam. So I steam nightly, and I do sleep with a scarf on my head, but I do not, shower with anything on my head. My ends, I have not touched my ends. I tried to do some maintenance on my ends and, comb them. I want to say month 4, but I have not touched them since then. So this is just, I don't know if, I'm pretty sure my hair is going to lock all the way down, because I do have a few, which I'll get into, that have fully locked. But I do like to use a buttercream on my ends that are still curly. And then, the ends that are fully locked, just typically get the product on them too. I still am not doing any styles on my hair. I try to do straight back cornrows to get a wavy look, but I can't keep them in longer than 3 hours. I have done a 2-strand twist maybe 2 times, but for the most part, I do not style my hair. I just use spiral ties. So I use spiral ties in my hair. That is what my business is. I hand make spiral ties, and that is, how I style my hair. So this is actually our culture collection that is going to be releasing for Black History Month. So what I like to do is just wear my hair either half up or all up. And what I really like about these two is that they're tension free, but after I've worn it all day, I feel like it stretches my hair out. So it gives me a little bit of length that I don't actually have. So let me just show you all. I typically just wear my hair up in a ponytail. As much can go up because my back is still not long enough to fit. So I have to do a tucking situation. So this is how I currently wear my hair. Just all up in a ponytail. Some days I will do an actual bun with my spiral tie. So those are very tension free, and that's why I really love them, because my hair has become, or my scalp has become so tender since locking my hair. I don't know if it's because it's not being manipulated how it was, when I was a loose natural, or what the case may be, but my scalp, my scalp and styling don't get along too well. Anyways, I'm about to stop running my mouth, and I'm going to give you all a visual of how my locks are looking. Let me find a ponytail holder from next door, because I don't even have ponytail holders. All I wear is spiral ties, and we will get into this look through of my locks. All right, so I found a kids ponytail holder, so I'm gonna get my hair up. I'm not gonna go row by row, but I'm gonna try to go at least in 4 sections, so you all can really get a visual of how they are looking. And let me just lighten this up a little bit. No, I can't do that. All right, so let's get into the back. And so you can see like I have some locks that are a little bit thinner than the others. Like these are thinner in comparison to this. Then I have some that are thick. Like this is my thick girl. She gained her freshman 15 plus 20. So this lock here is like, it's very thin. And at one point I tried to crochet it into another lock so that it could be thicker. But then I didn't like how it was throwing my grid off, so I decided not to go through with it. But you see, it just does, it does its own thing. I'm hoping that, you know, see, it's just doing, it's doing whatever it wants to do. Like, girl, I want you to go this way. So yeah, that's my terrible 2 lock that just literally is not trying to get with the program. Sis ain't got no backbone. But let's get into some details here. I did a lock sprinkle on one of my locks. Oh wait, I think I lost my sprinkle. Well, I had a sprinkle on this one lock, and I guess when I washed my hair the other day, I must have washed it out because it's gone. Let me find my thick girl. Edges are still edges. Edges are still good. See, my scalp is, even my face is flaky. That's pretty much how my scalp be too, flaky. Oh, and so I just realized that I didn't talk about what I am currently retwisting my hair with. So I alternate. 1 month I will just do an oil and water, distilled water retwist only. And then I will alternate to, currently I'm using, for the last 2 months, I've been using the lock-in gel to retwist with. And I just like to alternate. Like, I don't want to have product build up in my locks. I know everybody says that not all gels cause build up, but again, I know my hair type and I know how my hair gets down, and I would have build up, so I alternate. And I personally do not see a difference from using gel or just water and oil as far as how long the retwist lasts. Typically My retwist lasts about 5 days because by day 4, by day 3 or 4, I am back to spraying water in my hair because I know, you know, that's what my scalp needs. And I don't care too much about trying to hold a retwist for 3 weeks because, let's be honest, your retwist is not even supposed to last that long. So if you have like any more questions that I did not answer about my 1 year update or my journey or products that I'm using or anything outside of maintenance, I currently am retwisting every 4 weeks, sometimes 5. I'm about to do my next retwist in 5 weeks. So it just depends. There have been months where I've retwisted and then 2 weeks later I did a soft retwist on my perimeter just because maybe I had something that I just wanted it to look a little done for, but I didn't really care about doing the whole head. So that I do have months where I do that. It's not every month. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I really cannot think of anything else, but like I said, if you ask me a question down in the comments, I will definitely answer. I'm not one of those people that, you know, don't answer questions or gatekeep. But yeah, my process for maintaining my locks is very, very low maintenance. Locks are not no maintenance, they are low maintenance. So just keep that in mind. If you are still thinking about locking your hair, you will have to make sure that you have a good regimen. But other than that, please like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for my next video. I don't know if it's going to be lock related or business related or mommy related, but I hope that you all do enjoy the content that I put out, and I will talk to you all in the next video. Bye.
Forget you, come and pick up your feelings.